Good morning, children. I am Balpreet Sopti, TGT English from Kendriya Vidyalaya number 5, Bathinda, Kent. Today, we shall be doing poem 8, The Trees, from your book, The First Flight by Adrienne Rich. Adrienne Rich, 1929 to 2012, was born in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. She was a famous poet, essayist, and feminist. She has published 19 volumes of poetry, 3 collections of essays, and other writings. Now, the poem, The Trees, has a symbolic meaning. The trees are an extended metaphor for women. So, if you take trees as women, the poem will be easier for you to understand. The poet says that the women have rested, healed, and recovered and are ready for their primary purpose, that is, to renew the empty forest of mankind. Now, let's concentrate on the poem. The trees inside are moving out into the forest that was empty all these days, where no bird could sit, no insect hide, no sun bury its feet in shadow. The forest that was empty all these nights will be full of trees by morning. All night, the roots work to disengage themselves from the cracks in the veranda floor. The leaves strain toward the glass, small ticks, stiff with exertion, long cramped bows, shuffling under the roof, like newly discharged patients, half dazed, moving to the clinic doors. I sit inside doors open to veranda, writing long letters in which I scarcely mention the departure of the forest from the house. The night is fresh, the whole moon shines in a sky still open. The smell of leaves and lichen still reaches like a voice into the rooms. My head is full of whispers, which tomorrow will be silent. Listen, the glass is breaking, the trees are stumbling forward into the night. Winds rush to meet them, the mood is broken like a mirror. Its pieces flash now in the crown of the tallest oak. So, this was the text, and now the brief summary of the poem, The Trees. The poet talks about trees symbolically, as I told you in the beginning. They refer to women who have been healed and are ready to move out of their houses to fulfill their primary purpose, to renew the forest of mankind. As women have remained indoors, the forest has become empty. The birds and insects rendered shelterless. The sun's rays do not have the tree trunks and leaves to fall upon and thus reach the earth. She says that the forest will be full of trees the next morning. The roots of the trees, they are working very, very hard to separate from the floor of the veranda where they have remained fixed. Now, in the second paragraph, in the second extract, the poet says, the leaves and branches are moving towards the glass window. They are desperate to move out like a newly discharged patient who has not recovered completely, moves to the exit door of the hospital in a hurry. The poet is sitting in her house with the doors of the veranda open. She is writing letters but does not mention this movement of the trees in the letter. It's night time, the sky is clear, and a bright moon is visible. She can smell the leaves and lichen which seem to be calling out desperately. She hears the glass of the window pane breaking because the trees are moving out and the fast blowing wind embraces them. As the trees have reached the forest, the tall and strong oak tree overshadows the moon, and it seems that the moon has been broken into several pieces. This was the summary of the poem.